Hello everyone, welcome back to Big Apple School. Bryan again. Today we're going to talk about some interesting facts about the political parties in the United States. So there are two main political parties in the United States. There are many we could talk about, right? But we're going to focus in on the two main political parties, the oldest political parties still running in the United States. The first one are the Democrats. All right, so we have Democrats. They're the oldest political party. They were founded back in 1824, so long time ago, by Andrew Jackson, okay? And so he was the founding father, I guess you could say, of the Democrats. And the reason they use this donkey is because Andrew Jackson was a jackass, right? People thought he was stubborn, hard-nosed, disagreeable, and he just pretty much did what he wanted to, when he wanted to, both as president and as a member of Congress, right? So he was famous for fighting in the Battle of New Orleans, which the U.S. fought in 1812 against the British the second time around, right? So they beat the British originally for independence. Then they fought them again in the War of 1812, which actually lasted more than 2 years. But anyway, that's another story. Okay, so we have the Democrats, first political party. And then we have the Republicans. So, Republicans. Okay, and the Republicans use the elephant. Why do they use the elephant? I mean, you have the jackass over here with Andrew Jackson, okay? The Republicans are founded in the 1850s, okay? They're primarily an anti-slavery party in the United States when they're founded, whereas the Democrats are a states' rights party. That means they believe states should make most decisions when it comes to governing their citizens. The federal government should stay out of it. The Republicans, being the party of anti-slavery, felt the government needed to be stronger. And what they did is they voted as a group. And so when the cartoonist Thomas Nast gave the Democrats this donkey, later on in the 1850s, he gave the Republicans the elephant, because like a thundering herd of voters, they vote together, right? So you have stubborn voters who want to keep things the same according to their symbol originally, and then you have voters who want to work together as a large group to change the government or change society through government. All right, now these two parties are not the same as they were anymore, okay? In fact, whereas the Democrats were more of a states' rights party, now they're more of a big government party. They want the government to fix the problems of mankind. They think the government's job is to be involved in your life because you can't manage everything without their protections, okay? The Republicans think the opposite. They think the government needs to ensure your protections are kept in place so that you can run your own life, okay? Now, each of these parties does things that are antithetical or opposites to what they actually believe. Because sometimes the Democrats believe that your independent rights are more important than government control, like when it comes to abortion. Okay, the abortion issue is a very contentious issue in the United States, and the Democrats think the government should allow people to get abortions if they want to, and to have as few restrictions as possible on that procedure. Whereas the Republicans think the opposite. They think the government needs to be very involved in that decision, and they think the government needs to actually limit your access. Okay? Then you have another topic that's opposite to their base, which is the Democrats think that things like marijuana should be legal. You should be able to smoke it if you want to. Okay, you like it, smoke it. The government will tax it like they do with tobacco, alcohol, any other things they think are considered sins, right? And the Republicans think marijuana should be illegal, completely illegal, or at least severely limited, because they feel like morally and ethically this is a drug that is more harmful than things like tobacco and alcohol. Now, if you're a chemist or biologist or someone who's very interested in legalization of recreational drugs, you probably side more with the Democrats than the Republicans. If you're somebody who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't use things you consider harmful to your body, you probably consider yourself more of a Republican on that issue. Most people are not 100% Democrat or 100% Republican, and the issues they cover are many. So we can't spend all day talking about them, but here's a little information for you about those two parties. I hope it cleared it up.